So Miguel Cabrera won the Triple Crown, first guy to win the Triple Crown since 1967, since Yastrzemski won the Triple Crown with Boston, with remarkably similar numbers. Fewer runs batted in. I think same number of home runs and ballpark and batting average. The Triple Crown is a great accomplishment. It's going to win Miguel Cabrera the MVP. The more I think about it, the more I think he should win. This has been debated so many times, the battle between Mike Trout of the Angels and Miguel Cabrera. And it's just that now we know and understand baseball stats in a way that we didn't before. And we can measure stuff like how many times guys go from first to third on a single, how many times guys score from first on a double. And we have a sensible way of measuring defense that isn't just what you see with the naked eye, and errors, which is pointless because great players frequently make more errors because they get to more balls. And the defensive metrics, each team does it differently. There are different services that provide this analysis, different websites, different guys who do this. But by almost every one of those metrics, Mike Trout was as good a center fielder as there was in baseball. And that you can see. I mean, he gets to everything, and he gets to everything so easily, and he's got a great arm, and he stole nearly 50 bases. Did he get to 50? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's just a number. But he was, going the last couple of games, he was at 48 steals and 30 home runs. He was right behind Cabrera in batting average. I think that guy...
49.
49 he got to. 30 home runs. He's a rookie. He's 21. He started this year at 20.
His range in the outfield is just unbelievable. He has a great arm. He makes great reads, and his range is just phenomenal. Angels
move him to left when they bring in Peter Borges to play center. That's how good Peter Borges is in center field. And then that's an amazing outfield when Borges comes in. But that said, Borges probably get moved in the offseason. And somebody will pay for him because a center fielder that good is really valuable. But just those other things, like defense isn't flashy and it's not the Triple Crown, but the fact of the matter is the number of runs that he saved. And then you combine that with the fact that at best, on his best day, Miguel Cabrera is average at third. And that's his best day. Most of the time, he's a subpar third baseman. He was a butcher early in the year, and he got better, to his credit.
So, okay, what you're saying is you think that defense, if you have somewhat similar numbers, I mean, Trout hit well over 300. But what you're saying is if a guy has that big of an impact that Mike Trout has on the game, then defense should outweigh offense in this argument.
No, I'm saying that if you just look at offensive numbers, I guess you give a slight advantage to Cabrera, though their numbers are really remarkably similar. I mean, Trout didn't drive in as many runs, but he led off. It's a pointless distinction. And why in the Triple Crown do we value RBIs over runs? Why? Why is one better than the other? They are both completely dependent on your teammates. You can't drive in runs unless your teammates are on base. You can't score runs unless somebody drives you in when you get on base. Cabrera's got a lead of RBIs. Again, he's leading off, but a huge lead in RBIs, but Trout has a lead in runs. Trout missed the first 20 games of the season before they called him up. He plays in those games. It's reasonable to say he scores nearly a run a game, probably adds 15 runs at a minimum to that. But he didn't play those first 20 games, and that matters in the MVP voting, by the way. He wasn't there. He wasn't on the team. You can take that into account. I just think those offensive numbers are incredibly close because part of those offensive numbers is base running, and Mike Trout might be the best base runner in the league, among the best base runners in the league. You count the extra bases that he took on steals and going first to third and first to home on doubles. The offense is really similar, and the defense is not close. The defense is overwhelming.
Not at all.
So I would give it to Trout. Cabrera's going to win. He won the Triple Crown.